everyone, welcome to weekly vlog 74. So I launched Princess Rags last night and honestly thank you guys so much because the response was absolutely amazing. Thank you, it means a lot that you guys really did love it. Like, I've had quite a lot of orders, so I'm trying to get through them now. I just want to say a massive thank you to your support. Now that it's up and going, I feel like a big weight is off my mind. I even had a very heavy sleep, like for the last week and a half especially. I've been going to bed at like 2 o'clock and getting up at 6 o'clock. Like, I can't help it, my body just wakes up and it's like we've got stuff to do. So I mean, I'm always busy, but I've never been a good sleeper. But yeah, I've been getting like 4 hours sleep, and then last night me and Matthew went to bed at like 10 o'clock to half 10, and I woke up at 10 o'clock today. And I was like, whoa, I have a lot of orders to do, get up now. But I didn't even wake up, I didn't hear Matthew go out to work, nothing. And I usually, like, I'm awake before Matthew. So I must have needed that. So I think with the launch just being over, my body was like, and relax. Because now we can do the fun stuff, which is making the clothes. I already have a lot of ideas for new stuff, and I kind of really want to make new stuff, but I need to get the orders out. So I'm going to do the orders. I've been getting on with it most of the morning. It's just after 12 o'clock, so I didn't think it would be very interesting to show you me doing all the paperwork on the computer. Did I even say thank you properly? Thank you to everybody that looked at the site, followed the Instagram, commented, bought something, just absolutely anything. Just thank you so much. I appreciate it so much, and I cannot wait to see you guys wearing my clothes. I especially can't wait to see people in the dresses in Disney and stuff. It's gonna look so gorgeous. Like, I'm so excited to see it. Oh, I'm getting a teary eye. I feel like I need to book a Disney trip and just so I can wear my princess dress in Disney. Like, that's what it's about, that's what it means to me. So I know quite a few of you have already messaged me saying that you are getting the dresses for your next Disney holiday. A lot of people seem to really like the blue one for meeting Cinderella, which I think is so cute, and I think the pink one's a good idea for meeting like Aurora and stuff. So yeah, I'm really happy that everybody likes the dresses, and just a massive thank you. So I'm just making myself a cup of tea. I have made most of the clothes the last couple of days, and then the rest I was just leaving as made to order, because obviously I don't know how many orders I'm going to get and everything. So yeah, most of the orders are ready to go, but some of them need making right now. So I've been on the computer just sorting it out, and now we're going to go into the garage and make stuff, and I can show you how I make things. So I think my sister's coming over in a bit, but yeah, I really want to make the new designs already. I've got loads of dresses I want to make. I've got the villains stuff I want to make. I'm going to be bringing out villains, princesses stuff. I want it out ASAP, also in time for Halloween. I have new like jumper dresses that I'm bringing out. I'm so excited about this jumper dress. I can see it in my head and I need to make it. I think I've decided as well that for 28 Magic Lane, I'm just going to keep 28 Magic Lane on Etsy, because one website is hard enough to do, and I think it's just best for now that I do 28 Magic Lane on Etsy, because it's all handmade stuff anyway. So yeah, I know I already have my Etsy set up actually, so I'll probably just change it all over to 28 Magic Lane, and that'll be where I make all of my like Disney inspired t-shirts and clothes. I think it makes more sense for it to be on there anyway. Let's make a cup of tea and then let's make some clothes. How cute does my poison apple light from Typo look there? It's so cute. Anywho, I thought I'd show you what I'm doing. So I can't show you over there because there's like invoices with people's addresses and stuff, so that's why I've got this angle. But basically I've just been making up the tags. I think by now you guys know I make my own tags because I was showing you last week. So anyway, I make the care labels and the brand labels, so I've just been doing some more of those. These are quite a lot of the orders today, and I still need to do quite a few more. These don't include the dresses. The dresses are hanging behind me because I've just been putting the crowns on them. And then there's quite a few orders that I'm going to do after I've been to the post office, so I need to start on those later on, and that's basically like the unicorn jumpers and the jackets, because the jackets take quite a lot of time. So yes, I've done these for now, and I'm just going to stitch all of the brand labels and care labels into everything. Hey guys, it's actually quite a few hours later. I was making up orders, I'm sure I time-lapsed it and everything, and then I went to start printing out the invoices and things and people's addresses to send them out. And then I realised that orders were coming through, but the payments weren't coming through, and I was like, okay, I can't send out people's orders if I don't have the postage payment. So, and I actually needed some more frill as well for the unicorn jumpers, so my sister went and picked it up for us because the fabric shop was too far away to go in Matthew's car. Like I said last week, Matthew's car's still broken and he's got my car for work, so my sister went and bought the frill for me and brought it over, and then she helped me, and I don't know what was wrong, to be honest. It was stuff to do with like PayPal and Shopify. Basically people were paying, and it was, you guys were paying for your orders, but I wasn't receiving the money, so the money was just kind of hanging around on my Shopify. So I don't want you guys to worry about it. By the time he's watched this, it'll have 100% gone through, and I don't want you guys to worry, because now that it's sorted, it won't happen again. And it was something on Shopify's end, something to do with the URL, and it was really unexpected and it took ages to sort out, and even the staff were like, we don't really know what's happened, but anyway, it's sorted now. It was something to do with the URL or something like that. Anyway, so I'm already really just dying to make new designs, but yeah, we'll get these orders out and then we can get on with new designs. I don't know if it'll make sense by the time you guys watch this, but the pink tartan skirt, so this pink tartan skirt's a little bit dark in here now because it's like night time, but this pink tartan skirt, everybody's going crazy for it, and everybody's like, please release it like now, like pre-orders and stuff. Basically it wasn't supposed to go on sale for another 2 weeks because I was going to make them, but the amount of people that have messaged and said that they are happy to wait, so I've had to make up like a list, and then I thought it's only fair if I actually open it to pre-orders, because some people might not know they can order, and then they might see somebody else wearing it on Instagram and be like, I thought it wasn't available yet. So yes, the tartan skirt is available for pre-order. Yeah, I'm going to get a label in this, pack it up, and then that is all the orders that I can possibly do today. Hey everyone, it is Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday. I have been out to the post office. I've got loads of orders out, and a couple of orders that came through this morning that I could put straight out. I got them out as well, so that's good. I still have quite a few orders to get out though, because I still need to make a couple of things that take like longer, and yeah, I have quite a lot of pre-orders for the tartan skirt now, so I need to go and get the fabric. Yeah, I've had quite a productive morning. Basically, while I was out with the post office, there's a Home Bargains not far from it, so I went in and I bought myself a massive bag of cinnamon cookies, and I've already had way too many. It was like $1.59 or $1.69 for a massive bag, and they are vegan and they taste like Christmas cookies because the cinnamon, they are so nice, and they're like heart shapes and stars, and oh my goodness, they're amazing. So I bought them for myself as a little treat, and I bought myself a yo-yo. So if you follow me on Instagram, you'll have already seen this, but there was these yo-yos, and they're 59p, and they look like the yo-yos. Would you remember in, like, I was probably like 6 when there was like a craze, so 1996. I lived in Scotland at the time, and when yo-yos got really big. I think I had a white one or a blue. No, I think mine was clear and it lit up blue and red. I wasn't very good at it. Probably got bored of it quite quickly because I don't remember playing with it a lot. But yeah, I had a yo-yo. But anyway, this one looked pretty much exactly the same, but there was red, green or blue. 59p, it lights up, it has a mechanism on it so that you can do like walk the dog and everything. Like, it's the type of yo-yo that when I was younger there were 20 quid in the shops, and it's 59p. So I was walking past and I was like, yo-yo! Anyway, I got myself a bag of cinnamon cookies and a yo-yo for getting a load of orders out. Living it up, living it up. So yeah, I've just been playing with that for like the last 5 minutes, trying to walk the dog. Oh, so that was what I treated myself to, for getting out a load of orders, because why not? I'm proud of myself. So anyway, the rest of the day is going to be making the unicorn jumpers. So I'm going to London on Saturday. Very excited. By the time you watch this, I've already been, but you get to watch me in a couple of days, so don't worry, I'm not just in the house every day sewing and doing orders. There's a Disney meetup that happens quite a lot in London, like every 6 months. Well, that's not a lot, but every 6 months, and I've known about it for years and I've never been able to go to it. I've been invited down to a Uniqlo Disney event on Saturday. I was like, oh, should I go down, because I don't want to get behind on orders, and I'm also going down to London next month, which I'll tell you about in a second. I guess if I do go to the Uniqlo thing, then I'm also going to the meetup, so it's kind of like good timing really. So yeah, I'm going to London on Saturday, so I've got the Disney meetup on the kind of morning. I think it starts at 12. And then at 4 o'clock I've got the Disney Uniqlo event, and I'm going with Rasheen, Disney Find. We're getting the train down together, so I'm really looking forward to it. It'll be nice to have like a day out, because I feel like I've been in the garage a lot. I love my little garage, but I do need a day out. Actually, also on Friday night, Matthew wanted to take me out and treat me, and he's taken me out to see Bewitched. If you don't know who Bewitched are, what is wrong with you? But basically, there's a kind of like festival out, I think it's outdoor kind of concert thing on down Sunderland, if you live around here. I can't remember for the life of us what it's called, but there's Ronan Keaton, Bewitched, E17, and somebody else. It's just 90s classics, although Ronan Keaton was on his own, was kind of more like the noughties, but still. I just really want to see Bewitched. I'm so excited to see Bewitched. So I'm going to have Friday night off. Me and Matthew are going to that. I'm looking forward to it. But then in September, I've been invited to another Disney event. I don't know how much I can say about this one, but it reminds me of, do you remember, if you've been following along this long, if you have, I appreciate it, thank you so much. But last year when I went to the Gift Magic event, which was the first ever Disney Store event that I know of, I think they did do other things, but it was the first one I ever got invited to. It kind of started my relationship with working with Disney. It was an amazing event. I had the time of my life. I met a lot of Disney bloggers. It was really just an amazing event. So the Gift Magic one, I did a whole video on it. It was separate from the weekly vlog, and I did a big haul from it as well, because they gifted us loads of amazing stuff. It was honestly just such an amazing event. So it was Gift Magic at Disney Store, and we went to Claridge's and we had breakfast. Anyway, the event in September that I'm invited to, it's not called Gift Magic, but it kind of reminds me of that. I think it's that kind of vibe. So I get to see some like previews of like all the Christmas and upcoming stuff. So yeah, it's another Disney event and I'm really looking forward to it. But anyway, yeah, I'm blabbing. So I'm going to make these unicorn jumpers. So let's get a cup of tea and let's get out to the garage and make magic. Okay, it's actually been a good hour since I last spoke to you, and I have moved and I've done a bit of work, but I don't feel very well. Basically, Matthew has a cold at the minute, and I think I've caught it from him, because this morning my throat started hurting, and when my ME has like bad episodes, or it's going to relapse, or if I'm just a bit too worn down, it's kind of like a warning my throat starts hurting. So it did that, and I was like, I'll just chill out and, you know, enjoy myself doing the orders. I'll stick a movie on while I'm sewing and just, you know, mentally kind of chill, because that helps. As the day's gone on, it's got worse. It's like up here and my muscles are starting to hurt, and this isn't my ME, this is a cold, I'm pretty sure. So I was like, why am I getting a cold? And I was like, Matthew has a cold. So I'm catching Matthew's cold, and it seems to have gotten a lot worse over the last couple of like hours. I don't feel good. I'm still gonna have a late night though, because I'm not stopping until I get all these unicorn jumpers made. I really need to go and do some work now, so let's go up stairs and get this cut out and then start sewing the unicorn jumpers. So
you've got a yo-yo?
Yeah, I showed them the yo-yo, but only the packet, because it was like over there.
Well, let's see your yo-yo.
My skills. So nostalgic.
Let's see what you got.
Oh. That's what you call it, walk the dog.
Let's see you walk the dog.
Oh, sometimes it doesn't want to come back, the naughty dog.
That's not walking the dog, is it?
Yeah, watch.
That's not walking the dog.
Yes it is!
No it isn't.
Well, what is?
Walking the dog's when it goes along the floor. You don't move, but the yo-yo goes along. No, not like that. Bloody hell, let me show you. Oh, it's all coming back.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
You fool. Right, go on then. You're worse than me. That wasn't walking the dog.
No, that was only my first attempt.
Wait, was it? I think it's your second. Oh, bloody hell! You're gonna break it! Yeah, don't walk the dog.
I can't walk the dog. I can do another one though.
Go on then.
Well, I used to be able to. I used to have mad skill.
What colour did you have?
I don't know, I had a few different ones. So.
Oh, well, aren't you cool? I had one. Well, how do you stop it coming back? I seriously cannot remember the last time I spoke to you, but it's probably been quite a few hours. What happened? Oh, I started making the unicorn jumpers, but I really don't feel good. Like, I've definitely got a cold. I made one, and then, what was it? Oh, basically, I've decided that for the dresses, the pink and blue ones, that I want to do more designs other than crowns on them. But instead of like making loads up, I thought I'll just let you guys pick. Like, all princesses are unique, so you should be able to have whatever you want on the front of the dress. I thought that was a really cute idea. So I put it on my Instagram, and then loads of people started messaging saying that they wanted different designs on the dresses, and I was obviously just sorting all them out so that people could order like the right stuff, because I have like certain colours, and like somebody's ordered like outline of a baby's bottle, so it's like kawaii, in gold glitter and stuff like that. So I've been doing that for the last couple of hours. I'm really tired, like more tired than I have been the last few nights. I think it's because I don't feel good, so I'm gonna try and make another 3, but yeah, we'll have to see. I've had quite a lot of orders come in today though, so I'm already starting to like panic because I don't want people to be waiting for a long time. But you guys are always great, and it's amazing that so many people are placing orders, because I just can't wait to see you in my clothes, and I really appreciate everybody placing orders. So don't worry, place the orders. I'll just, you know, I'm not saying that they'll get there to you the next day, but they will get there, and it will not be weeks. The most you'll be waiting, like, unless it's a pre-order, is like a week. The nice thing about making the unicorn jumpers is that there's a different unicorn on every jumper, which I think is nice, because then it's like really unique. So yeah, let's make another jumper. Hey guys, it is the next day. I haven't really spoke to you today because I actually had a really bad night last night, and I kind of don't want to talk about it. Yeah, it wasn't great. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. It's nothing to worry about for you guys. It's nothing to do with like me and Matthew or nothing like that. It's a bit random, to be honest, so I'm not going to go into it. But I don't want you to worry. It's getting sorted, and yeah, I don't feel very good at all, which made it so much worse. So yeah, I just don't feel well, and I've got a lot to do. I've done all the orders for today, apart from I'm just about to pack them up. My sister's coming to take me to the post office just to help me out because I don't feel good and I'm a bit stressed. And then me and her are going to go out because I need to buy some stuff. I really don't feel very good and I had a bad night, so I hope that's okay. I know you'll be great about it. But I'm going to just get on with these orders because I've done all the unicorn jumpers and it took a long time. Morning everyone. Oh, I'm so ill. I'm so ill. It's unbelievable. I feel so bad. I can't even remember if I spoke to you yesterday. I don't think I recorded much while we were out because I just didn't feel good, and I was just really like stressed from running around trying to get all the orders out, because I just don't want to leave orders too late. Like, you guys have ordered them. I know there's only me and they are like handmade, but like I just don't want to take the mick basically, because I've still got quite a lot of tartan skirts to go out. I'm just very busy. Anyway, I'm gonna stop complaining. I'm gonna get out now, get ready, go to the fabric shop, and then go and see all these cool bands tonight with Matthew. And then I've got London tomorrow, so let's go. And I need to stock up on paracetamol. I'm gonna get these ones. Oh my god, this is what would happen if you had a YouTube. Alright, do I ask or do I just... Sparkly. I didn't even see that. Oh, what about... So I have made it to... Where are we? Harrington Park? Yeah. Harrington Park. I think I recorded in the fabric shop, but to be honest, I give the camera to Amy because I needed to concentrate on what I needed to buy. So I don't really know what Amy recorded, so Never mind. Anyway, I've got everything I needed in the fabric shop though. I do love that place. And then we have come to see all these cool bands. So Bewitched, E17 are on now. I don't know if he's gonna hear them, but we're a bit late, aren't we? So anyway, I'm gonna try and de-stress now, get some food, watch some bands, and then I've got London tomorrow. I need to wind down. I still feel like absolutely full of cold though. I feel really ill. Are you excited?
Good day. Yes.
Have you been in this weekly vlog yet?
I don't know. Do I need to be?
Well, you know, people like to know you're still around.
Oh, I'm still here.
You're still here.
Still here.
Come
Do you
on.
want some deodorant?
Yes, I do want some deodorant. Oh, that wasn't my pit. That wasn't my pit.
It is.
No.
Oh, are you?
That wasn't.
That's your pit.
Get the pit.
It is the pit.
This man thinks we're crazy.
Sorry, man. Yeah, of course.
Alright, you hold the camera while I... Right, that's me pit.
That's what I did.
No, you did it everywhere but the pit. Let's go!
Huh? Want some food?
Yes, I want some Chinese noodles.
Let's have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Pete Andre was not good. I was expecting Mysterious Girl to be epic, and after all that, it wasn't even that good. Like, the radio version's better. Like, sorry Peter, he seems lovely and I liked his jacket, but I'm not feeling this festival so far. I just had to get a cup of tea because I'm absolutely freezing. Like, there was girls walking around in vest tops and tiny little skirts, and I've got a jumper on, a t-shirt, dungarees, a jacket, and another one. Oh my god, we didn't even announce them! What the heck? Why did we not announce them? There's a massive rain cloud above us right now. We are back home. I don't know how obvious it was on camera because we couldn't really get the camera out. It started pelting down with rain. Like, some parts of my jumper are still really wet. Like, oh, it was just... The cloud was like coming over for a while, and then it kind of moved and it was fine, and then it was like halfway through Bewitched, it just started absolutely pelting it down, so we got absolutely soaked. Everybody started pulling out ponchos and umbrellas and stuff, and we were just not that prepared. So I did have, like, Matthew had a waterproof, which turned out not to be waterproof, which was funny, and I had a bit of a kind of like my Powerpuff Girls jacket on. It's more like a windbreaker though, it's not waterproof. But yeah, we just got drenched, so we managed to get through Bewitched, and then with me not feeling well anyway, and I'm just so tired, and I've got London all day tomorrow. We decided not to wait round for Ronan Keating because it was like going on an hour between acts. Like, waiting after Peter Andre for Bewitched was a long time, and when we got there, a band had just finished and Peter Andre didn't come on for ages, so it's like, I don't really want to stand out an hour for a Ronan Keating. What we've seen of Peter Andre and Peter Andre and Bewitched was like, they were doing a lot of other band stuff. Like, I think I was trying to explain while we were sat on the field, but then I realised that there was music in the background, so I'll have been copyrighted, so then we just turned it off. So basically, it was really good, but I think the organisation from the Cubics people, because it was called Cubics Festival, I feel like they didn't organise it very well. I feel like the vibe was not 90s, which I think it was supposed to be 90s, but I think the vibe was more kind of like throwback 80s, which I don't really like. And then it was really like the what would you call it, the sound checks obviously hadn't been done, and I was on Twitter and there was loads of people complaining before we got there about the sound checks not being done. And then Peter Andre and Bewitched were they clearly couldn't hear themselves, couldn't they not, singing. Like Peter Andre especially, he would sing a couple of lines and then you couldn't hear him, and he was going like that a lot, and he was turning around a lot, wasn't he, like as if to say like I can't hear myself. And then Bewitched as well, like they were doing the same. For a good 30 seconds of one song you couldn't hear one of them singing. Oh. And then there was a point where one of the Bewitched members had to actually shout, will you turn up the PA, because the people at the front can't hear us. And I was like, people at the front? What about the people at the back? Like, we definitely can't hear you if the people at the front can't hear you. So the Cubics people, I think there was a lot of complaints, wasn't there? And I think Peter Andre explained himself a lot. You were saying this as well, weren't you? Like, instead of just getting on with the songs, he kept going on about the fact that how he'd had this many #1 singles. And like, he went to play a song, and then he stopped and talked for 5 minutes about how he's also written a reggae song like this, but then played somebody else's. And it was like, why did you need to tell us that, and why didn't you just play the song? It was a bit weird. Like, he was very like much about explaining, like he kept reminding us that he had UK #1s, and it was like, well, why don't you just play them? Like, nobody else brags about it. Like, do you know what I mean? It was a bit cringy. It was like he was justifying why he wasn't doing his own songs, because he did loads of other people's songs, didn't he? And then Bewitched did a lot of Mamma Mia, and I didn't really like that. They did it, they covered it well. It's just like, that's like 70s, 80s, that's not 90s. And they're a 90s band. Do you know what I mean? And between the sets there was a DJ, but it wasn't, it was just some random guy shouting oi 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 oi, and it was a bit silly.
Oggy, oggy.
Yeah.
Oi, oi, oi.
Anyway, so I wasn't that impressed, but I feel like Bewitched, they were good singers, they had little dance routines, they went and put on some sparkly jackets and stuff, and they were obviously dead up for it and everything. But I feel like Peter Andre wasn't really great. Like, I was bored watching him, and I feel like the actual festival itself wasn't great. Like,
it was pretty empty, like.
Yeah, it was empty as well. I don't think I would go to it again unless there was a band that I really want to see, and I really wanted to see Bewitched. They didn't let me down, but they didn't live up to what I wanted them to be. I'm not disappointed, because I think they were fitting. I think they set their set list to fit with the vibe of Cubics. They did a lot of covers like Peter did, and Ronan probably as well. But I feel like if I went and seen them in concert and I'd paid like £40 to see them in concert, I'd be disappointed if they just did a load of covers.
It was quite pricey for what it was. Like.
Yeah, it was expensive for what it was. I think the only reason I would have stayed to watch Ronan Keaton is if I wasn't in London tomorrow and I didn't feel so ill, and if it wasn't raining. So it's just a lot of factors. But overall it was alright. It wasn't as good as I wanted it to be, but it was alright. It was something different, and I got to see Bewitched. So yeah, it was alright. I did buy these. Woo, £3 these were. It was really bright, and I didn't take any sunglasses. And then literally 2 minutes after I bought these, the massive rain cloud came over. And I kind of wish they were pink, but they're still really cute. So I just bought them anyway, just because it was really sunny. But anyway, so we've done that. We've seen that. I'm going to have a bath just to warm up, and because I don't feel good, and I think I'm going to wash my hair, and then I have London tomorrow. I'm getting the train really early with Rasheen. I really need to get to bed, and I will see you guys in the morning for London. Good night. Oh, you're just made it to London, and we're going to go around to Oxford Street. Guys, I've made it to London. I'm here with Rasheen, she's over here. We're going to Boots, we're on Carnaby Street because I need some face powder. And then we're gonna have a fun Disney day. Where are we going first? Boots, and then, oh, we're gonna go to Regular Choice, and we're gonna go to the new Spectrum store, and there's a cafe upstairs, so I'm really excited for that. So, yes, let's do this. I'm gonna go into the Spectrum store now. I'm really excited about this because I've never been in before. It's so cool! Are you a fan of Minnie? Those are the brushes that I've got, the mermaid ones. They're so nice, and then there's the Ursula ones. And I've always wanted the burn book, like, so badly. The store is so nice. It's really pretty. Guys, we've just come upstairs in the Spectrum shop, because this is like the calf bit. How nice is it in here? It's crazy. Yeah, they are really nice. Oh, they're like embroidered. Like, that's so nice. Guys, I'm at the Disney picnic in Hyde Park, and look at all these cool people.
I'm not doing that.
Well, you just did. You just did. Greg, and look, my dress, my fabulous dress, looking very magical. My fabulous dress.
La 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 la.
Pippa is wearing my blue princess dress.
I love it, it's beautiful.
Yay, thank you, and I love this.
Thank you.
Did you make this?
I made the necklace, but it's Baccarelli for the maker, so I just pinned them on because I wanted to wear more than one at a
Yeah,
time.
it's really
So
nice.
you can mix and match.
Yeah, and it goes really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Nice to meet you.
So we're having a picnic today, aren't we?
We are.
But I think we're going to move now because the wasps are everywhere and they are really annoying us. So I think we're going to go around to Primark and stuff now. We've just nipped into Primark. We had to leave the picnic because there was wasps everywhere. And look at the cute Disney shirt. It's really nice. This is Oxford Street Disney. Disney Primark. I like this. It's only like £6. All of these jumpers are £8. They're so nice. There's loads of stuff in this Primark. Ooh, look at this. Stitch. So we are here at Uniqlo for the Disney event. We're very excited and I've got Rasheen and Greg with me and we're gonna go in. So I'm at the Uniqlo event, the Disney one, and look at all of these really cool tops. This one's my favourite. They all have loose 3/4 sleeves. I really like that idea because I love 3/4 sleeves, but I love like loose tops. So yeah, I just think that's a really good idea, and this one's my favourite. I think I'm gonna have to get this one. I think there's something very 90s about it, but really comfy. And then there's a nice red one. And then look at over here on the table. So there's all these. I love them so much. There's this mini one. These have all got 3/4 loose sleeves. And then the Mickey. Yeah, I definitely think I'm gonna have to get this one. And the artist is over there. This is the artist of the t-shirts, and she's literally doing a live mural right now. I'll take it over so you can have a look. So we're just leaving the Uniqlo event now, and I got a free goodie bag and I got to choose a t-shirt. So I'll show you the t-shirt when I get home. But we're gonna go for food now. Where have they gone? Oh, there they are. We're gonna go for food now. And I think, are we going to Pizza Express? It's very loud here. Me and Rasheen have just ran to get this train because we were going to miss it. Like, we were still having pizza 10 minutes ago in somewhere on Oxford Street, and we just ran to get this train, but we've made it, so we're going to go and find our seats. This is literally probably the worst angle right now, but honestly, my head is on fire. Okay, it's actually Monday. Quick explanation. I have the world's worst headache and have had since I woke up yesterday, which was Sunday, so the day after London. I like always get up really early with Matthew. I just can't sleep. Like, I don't sleep. Like, I think that's a misconception about like chronic fatigue syndrome. I think people think that people with chronic fatigue syndrome sleep a lot, but in actual fact you don't, and when you do, it's not restful sleep. Like, it doesn't refresh you. Like, that's kind of what chronic fatigue syndrome is. Like, I barely sleep. Like, I am tired constantly and I can't get to sleep, and when I do, I normally wake up feeling ill. Like, every morning it takes me a good hour to wake up because I just feel so ill. Anyway, I'm going off the topic. Basically what I'm trying to say is, because of this week, and then with like staying up to watch Bewitched, catching Matthew's cold, and then going to London all day, yesterday I woke up at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I am not joking. I have not slept till 3 o'clock in the afternoon since I was a teenager. And I literally just think it was because I was just so tired and not well. But I woke up with the world's worst headache, because clearly the body's not meant to sleep for that long. I can't remember what time I got in off the train, but I was probably in bed about 1 o'clock and slept till 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So yeah, yesterday was just so painful. Like, I did nothing. I felt so sick. I spent the day just wearing sunglasses and not feeling good. And then today I've woke up and I've still got a really bad head. So I'm trying to get this weekly vlog done for yous. It's not as bad as yesterday with regards to feeling sick, but it's still quite painful. So yeah, that's why I haven't recorded anything else, and I do apologise, but just a really bad head. It's annoying as well because it's putting me behind on orders, because I wanted to spend yesterday doing orders, and instead I spent it being in pain. So hopefully I can get this weekly vlog done and then either get some orders done tonight, or I don't know, maybe it'll be gone tomorrow and get it done tomorrow. But yeah, so that is kind of the end of the weekly vlog. I hope it was an interesting one, but obviously I know it's been quite an abrupt ending just because I've got such a bad head. So yeah, I'm gonna just round up the weekly vlog now, and I'll speak to you next week, and hopefully my headache will be gone. I'm gonna be working on new designs for like the villains range for princess rags and stuff, so yeah, as soon as this headache goes, hopefully it'll be a lot more interesting. But I hope you enjoyed this weekly vlog, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.